Ida for calling the police on 3 under the influence teenagers. Background information. I, 16F, have a great friend group, but I also used to visit another friend group maybe twice a week. This other friend group was very toxic and the people in it used me a lot, but I didn't realize it until this incident. This girl in the group, Gwen, 16F, had a problem with me for no reason. She would constantly insult my looks/intellect/voice and whatever else about me. But then if I stood up for myself, then I was the bitchy girl. Gwen started dating a boy in the group, Toby, 17M, and told him that she didn't want me around. Her logic was since I'm a girl, yet this applied to no other female members, then I would try to seduce Toby. She threatened to break up with him otherwise, so Toby obeyed. After, everyone in the group either bullied or ghosted me. I left for good and hung out completely with the good friend group from then on. This incident really showed me how much people in the old group took advantage of me, so I realized it was for the best. Why I'm writing? We were off for Memorial Day, so I was just at home studying. I got a knock on the door. My parents were running errands, so I had to get it. It's Gwen, Toby, and Fern, 16F. Fern didn't outright bully me, but she never stood up for me and shunned me. They're all clearly drunk and are under the influence of drugs. Toby was making weird yelling noises and swatting at a non-existent bug. Gwen slurs about how there was a party up the street. They don't know where their original driver/phones went, didn't know the area, had already been turned down 4 times, and we're really sorry. And how we can be friends again. I still don't like them, but I didn't want something bad to happen to them while wasted and vulnerable. I told them to wait on the porch while I called a ride for them. I shut the door and called the police. I explained that 3 intoxicated teenagers at my address needed a safe ride home. I know from my uncle who's a cop that police are required to take kids who aren't sober enough to drive home. The police arrived and took them home. Gwen and Fern were glaring at me the whole time. I think Toby was too out of it to really realize what was happening. Today I got several notes in my locker, probably from the ex-friend group, calling me a petty POS. Another classmate saw Gwen being taken home by the police and started rumors about her. Now people are constantly talking about the rumors during class and are bullying/ghosting Gwen in particular. My brother, William, 19M, who's a big pacifist, says I could have asked him to call an Uber and my calling the police indirectly caused people to bully Gwen. He told me how even if my ex-friends wouldn't show me the same kindness, I should have shown it to them because that's what makes someone a good person. I felt I'd already done them a kindness by assuring they got home safely at all. But William is making me question if I've stooped to their level and am now just as big an